Hi guys, I just wanted to come on here real quick and share a little bit that's been on my heart. Um, I'm going to be very transparent with you. I think that transparency yields great success for people. Everything is a learning experience in life. And so that's kind of where this is coming from. I do want to start this by saying I am not a nutritionist. I'm not a dietary nutrition. I'm not licensed to give you prescribed dietary needs. However, I can share with you my experiences. I can show you what's worked for me, what hasn't worked for me in my family, and I can encourage you and support you. Something that has been on my heart is this idea of diets. And, there's fad diets that have been around for ages. I remember the Atkins diet. And it just, the more I have spent in personal training, the more time I have spent in any fitness setting, I have become more aware of the focus of nutrition. And the reality is, guys, like 80% of your health should be centered around what it is that you're consuming. What are you fueling your body with? And so with that being said, I'm not one to say that, oh yeah, I've always been clean eating and doing everything right. No. Like I said, I have learned from my life experiences what has worked and what has not worked. And a lot of my life, I have had a really unhealthy relationship with food. I would binge eat. I have, sweet tooth, so I have cravings. But where I'm coming from with this is that your life shouldn't be about a diet. It shouldn't be about what I can't eat. Someone had once told me that it's not a matter of what I can't eat, it's what I don't eat. And when you change that perspective on food, it allows you to empower yourself and to be strong in what your goals are, to stay true to what your goals are, and not feel bad about missing out on a food item. Now, with diets, I want to say I used to do Herbalife way back in the day. And if that's something that you're into, that's fine. Like, this isn't to bash on anyone. I'm just speaking from my personal experience. These companies that offer you these meal plans and these programs, I'm here to encourage you to question what it is that you're fueling yourself with. Is it nutrient? Is it offering you the best possible solution? For me, those types of meal plans, they don't offer me anything because it's not long lasting. So I'm not going to buy packets of something, or I'm not going to, I guess what I'm trying to say is the way that I look at food as my fuel should be something that I can, if I had the resources, I could grow myself, I could raise myself. I am not a green thumb, so I'm never going to attempt, I can't say never, but I don't plan on growing a vegetable garden, having my own crops, raising obviously like my own cattle and stuff like that. That's not on my list of things to do. But with that being said, it is how I eat. So when I go shopping, I very rarely walk the aisles because there's, in my opinion, nothing nutrient about those aisles. I tend to buy things that don't have a nutrition label. Things that are grown, things that are picked, things that are raised. So when I go shopping, my track is like straight to the protein aisle. Let me get my proteins, and then let me get my produce. And I'm in and out pretty quickly because those are the only two areas that I really spend my time at. I think the only other thing that I buy is spices. So, I can't say I'm a perfect shopper. I do buy, I bought in pasta and things like that for my kids and, for me at times. But what I'm trying to say is that I think society likes to put us in this box of this is what's convenient and this is the only way to survive. So, if you're into these meal plans, go for it. If that's what fuels you, if it really does serve you a good purpose, then do it. But don't just fall into every fad that comes in your way, because if it doesn't work for you, then it's not doing you a service. So I'm here to support you. Like I said, I'm not a nutritionist, but I have such a passion for performance, wanting to not just look better, but feel better. I know after about 2-3 years now of eating fairly clean, when I have a piece of chocolate or I go off and I have a hamburger with a white bun or, whatever it is, that's something that's off of my track, I feel gross. I feel sluggish. I don't have energy. There's no nutrients in what I ate. And I want to be a role model for you guys. I want to help encourage you to find what's right for you, not to tell you, you need to eat XYZ. No, what works for me may not work for you, but I want to be here as a sounding board. I want to give you ideas. I want to push you to go outside of your comfort zone. Guys, I can go in and out of a grocery store and I can spend $100, $150 max a week to feed a family of 4. Now, yes, I do have little kids, but that's cooking for, let's say my 2 kids add up into one person. So I'm feeding a family of 3, let's say, for $150 a week. And my dinners take me anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes max to get on the table. And that's not because I just throw things together. No, I have to have a plan, and I have to meal prep, and I have to, let me say this again. I get to meal prep. I get to plan for my family because their health is, my importance just as my own health is. So, I want to help show you ways that you can implement this in a daily, a weekly, a monthly, yearly. This is an ongoing thing that you can do. And I want to help support you and show you how easy it can be. So if this is an interest of yours, if you have questions, if you want to understand things, I have a general knowledge of nutrition, study-wise. I do have a general knowledge. And if I don't have the answer, I do have people that I can go and ask for you. So if there's any questions that you have, any concerns, or you just need support, please reach out to me. Please, I want to help you. Because yes, I am a personal trainer, but I really just want to be a support person for you through your life. I don't want to just focus on fitness, because that's not where we spend most of our day, right? Our fitness is an hour a day, but there's 23 more hours in your day. And I really want to encourage you to spend that to the best of your ability. So I know this was kind of long. It definitely was not planned to be this long, but I really am passionate about what are you feeding yourself? What are you fueling yourself with? How do you feel after that? Those are things that, in a workout, I'm going to encourage you to really focus on how do you feel? Does this feel good? Does this feel bad? Is it challenging, or is it difficult? And these are things that you need to start to learn to understand your body, listening to your body. If something is painful, that's not good for you. But if it's sore, still making you a better you. So the same goes with your nutrition. The better you eat, the cleaner you eat, the better you're going to feel. So therefore, your all-around energy is going to be so much better. So please comment below, send me a personal message, share with me ways that, maybe you're struggling, or successes that you've had. We're a community here and we can share things with one another, but I just really wanted to share with you my heart. So I hope this isn't too much for you guys, but I just really am passionate about this. So I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. If you're watching this any other day, you are blessed, and I am blessed that you have watched this. All right, bye guys. Love you.